Hello YouTube fans, this is The Skull Clown. Is it alright to nitpick? Well, some of you guys will probably say, wow, you got that from the Nostalgia Critic. Actually, well, no, because there's a lot of that's been going on around my head too. Is it alright to nitpick? And then when he made it, I was like, oh, okay. And then the Lexman made it. So I was like, okay, I hope I'm saying his name right, the Lexman. But, so I was like, okay, so I'm not the only one that thinks this. So I'm going to do a video about it. So, is it alright to nitpick? Most people might say, no, it's not alright to nitpick. It's stupid, it's dumb, blah, 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 blah. To me, it's alright to nitpick. You know, it could be the greatest movie ever. And you'd be like, why did this happen? Like, I'm trying to think of a movie that... I'm not going to talk about Man of Steel because I haven't watched it yet. But, what's a good movie that I probably might have a gripe... I mean, probably have some little bit of gripe of... okay, let me... Alright, this is from Don Mancini from... Alright, he's talking about not Castle Chucky, about, Child's Play. So he says that, you know, Chucky has this voodoo doll in the movie. And he's like, how come he can't just make all these voodoo dolls from all these people and kill them all or something, or try to control them? And when he said that, I was like, huh, that's kind of true. He has this voodoo doll, and how come he can't make the other voodoo dolls of the people that he's trying to kill, especially Andy that he's trying to get inside his soul? So how come he doesn't make a voodoo doll for that? It's a totally other aspect of voodoo. But he says maybe it's not, it's probably best to not think about it. And it's true, it's best to not think about it. So, that's just another, that's kind of, Child's Play is a great movie. It's just, that part when he said it, I was like, huh, that's kind of true. Why? I never thought about it until he said it. And it's kind of true. Looking back at it when I watched it, I was like, that's kind of true. But that's not the only movie that I have a nitpick of. And it's all great to nitpick, even if it's about wrestling, a movie, or even a video game. Yes, a video game. And obviously, I barely talk about wrestling here because you know how I feel about wrestling. I only watch the pay-per-views. I don't even watch the show. People are saying the show was actually really good, but I'm still not going to watch it until something really piques my interest. So anyways, I know this is about nitpick, but I heard Daniel Bryan versus John Cena. That, I cannot wait to see that. But anyways, so yeah, it's okay to nitpick. It is fine to nitpick. It depends how you nitpick. If you nitpick just for a stupid reason, then that's just going to be like, what the fuck, you know? If you, okay, the Lexman said something that, someone said, was nitpicking about the guy's t-shirt. And look at my t-shirt. And the thing is, it's like, what? Why would you nitpick that? It's like nitpicking somebody's hair. Why is his hair like that? It's, oh. Why is his shoes like that? Why is his teeth like that? Who cares? But whatever. Maybe I'm saying stuff different here, but I'm just, like, holding a purse. Why is the purse color like that? It's like, is that really a nitpick? Either you can't find a reason to nitpick something, you just have to nitpick something random, or you just, you have something in your head, you just fucking piss. So, oh my god. But, it's like Nostalgia could have said in his video of nitpick, Star Wars, you might, like, I forgot, I haven't played Star Wars. I haven't watched Star Wars in a long time. But, the Death Star, that's what it is, I almost forgot about it. The Death Star. It's huge and big, and then, Luke Skywalker, he throws two or four, I was gonna say bombs, but he shoots at the Death Star like twice or 3 times, I forgot, or 4. he shoots at it, and then the whole Death Star blows up. And at first, when you first watch it, it doesn't. You'll be like, "Ah, that's awesome." But the more you watch, the more it's like, "What? What? Why?" Especially when you litter. When you watch something when you litter, and when you grow it up, and you be like, "Huh, I didn't really notice that when I was little." And then you nitpick of it sometimes. And it is actually okay to nitpick. It's not this huge thing that should not happen. And the only thing that, if you nitpick hilarious stuff, then that's fine. You can nitpick all you want. But if you're going to nitpick something that people are going to find stupid, then yeah, okay. I'm going to look at something else that I can nitpick at. Something that everyone can relate to. So, there you go. And obviously, the X-Men brought up WrestleMania 17. I'm going to bring up WrestleMania 29. I don't know. I got the Blu-ray because for the Hall of Fame. I watched it like once and on DVD, and I was just like, why? WrestleMania 29 is not a bad pay-per-view, and it's not a terrible pay-per-view. Is it one of the worst WrestleManias ever? Saying that WrestleMania 29 is one of the worst WrestleManias ever, it's like saying, I don't know. It's like saying WrestleMania 1 was the worst WrestleMania ever. It's the first one. But, I mean, it could have been worse, guys. We could have got WrestleMania 16. And WrestleMania 16 probably wasn't really that bad. It's just the main event was like, really? So, I have a gripe about that. But anyways, so there's tons of stuff that you can nitpick. I mean, movies, games, like I said, wrestling in general. You can nitpick about that, especially wrestling. Oh my god. There's a lot of stuff I have nitpicked in the past, like Scott Pilgrim. I love that movie to death, and I nitpick about it sometimes. About I haven't watched the movie in a long time, so I might have to rewatch it again to remember stuff, because I just haven't watched that movie in a long time. There's some movies that I nitpick I haven't watched in a long time. So, but okay, let's take The Last of Us. I haven't reviewed it yet. I will get to it eventually. Maybe this is a nitpick, but like, or maybe this is a great. Why are there not boss fights in the game? I know they're trying to do a realistic route, but still, it's still a video game. Even Metal Gear Solid have boss fights. So, I know they're trying to do realistic, and maybe that's what they were going for, but if it's a fucking video game, they should at least have one boss fight. Alice Madness Returns. One fucking boss fight through a whole fucking game. What the fuck? Oh, spoiler. But it's like, why? Why are you doing? Oh, I mean, that's probably a nitpick or a great, but whatever. That's just the way I feel. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff to nitpick of. You can, and the great thing about nitpicking is that you can love it or you can hate it, and that's great. You can love it, or you can love the movie, or you can hate the movie, game, or whatever. Back to wrestling. Some John Cena fans know what's wrong with John Cena, but they still love him. They nitpick about him, and, you know, so that's about that. How do I feel about John Cena? Mostly everyone on YouTube. I don't hate the guy, I just hate the fucking character. But, I wish the character can just die. But anyways, it's just, nitpick is not bad. It's not. It's completely, you can nitpick if you want. If you think it's one of the best movies ever, or best games, or best pay-per-views, even if it's not around WWE, it could be TNA, UFC. you can nitpick a little. You can nitpick. I mean, some shows don't really have bad stuff. You know, Lost Girl. I'm actually a big fan of Lost Girl. I love that show to death. If you haven't checked it out, go ahead. And if you do, if you do hate the show, then I'm not going to convince you to watch. Obviously, you just hate it. So, Being Human, love the show. Some parts of the show is like, really? They did that? It's just a nitpick. But, Hey Arnold, I kind of have a nitpick of that. Really? You did that? There's a lot of stuff that I have nitpicks, and I just wanted to say that it's not bad to nitpick. I said that how many times in this video? How many times in this video? Who knows how many times, but nitpick is fine. You can nitpick all you want, as long as it makes fucking sense. So tell me what you guys think about this nitpick shit, because a lot of people criticize. Some people take nitpicking way too far, and it's kind of really, you're taking it way too far here. So comment below, let me know what some movies that you hate or don't hate, or games that you hate or don't hate, and especially about wrestling. What do you love about it, but still you'd be like, I wish they didn't do this. And the Lexman pointed out perfectly about WrestleMania 17, about China and some other chick, I forgot her name, and also, yeah, I think that was it. We mentioned Taz and whatever he was. I haven't watched WrestleMania 17 in a long time, and I have the fucking collection of WrestleMania, Volume 4, I believe. Is it? Yeah, Volume 4. By the way, they need to remaster those again, because it's a great set, but literally they have to like remaster it, and don't put it flip side up. I fucking hate that shit. It fucks up the DVD way too fast, and especially with movies. I mean, obviously that's a wrestling movies of WrestleMania, but I'm talking about like regular movies. I hate when they have it flip side up. I fucking hate that. It damages too quick. If you get your fingerprints on it, oh, forget it. It's done. Forget it. Throw it away, because next time you go and play it, it's not going to work. So, it's just, I have a big problem with that. But, tell me what you guys think about this video. If you love it, great. If you hate it, okay, fine, you hate it. I'm not going to be like, fuck you, or anything like that. Obviously, I'm going to say if you hate this video, then you wasted your fucking time. But there you go. Comment below. Let me know, and look at my other previous videos if you want. Season 7 is almost done. I mean, season 7. Season 6 is almost done. We're going to go to season 7. I have no idea. I have to pick the date. I haven't picked the date yet. But yeah, season 7 is coming really soon. I just haven't picked the date yet, and season 6 is almost ending. So if you're new to this channel, comment, subscribe if you like this video. But so there you go. I have nothing else to say. So this is the Skull Clown signing off. Have a nice day.